Turkish Cooperation and Coordination Agency, or TICA, helps formerly displaced women in Bosnia and Herzegovina. To assist returnees who were impacted by the conflict in the country between 1992 and 1995, TICA has built a fruit and vegetable processing and packaging plant at the headquarters of the Ahmičanke Women's Association in Ahmići village in the central Bosnia canton. The facility has the capacity to produce 50 liters of juice per hour from the produce the members raise. The women can sell the juice and other food products under their own brand names in big cities, thus gaining income. Turkey is a Shining World Leadership Award for Compassion recipient and a laureate of 5 Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion, a Shining World Leadership Award for Protection, and a Shining World Leadership Award for Good Governance. What a wise way to offer long-lasting help, TICA. May the kind people of Bosnia and Herzegovina flourish as all adopt a vegan, organic lifestyle to have everlasting peace on earth in heaven's grace.
Climate paper cautions last 7 years, hottest ever registered. A provisional report published by the World Meteorological Organization alerts that unprecedented greenhouse gas concentrations have forced the planet into uncharted territory. With the past 7 years slated to be the warmest on record and global sea level rise at an all-time high in 2021. Extreme weather events in 2021 have included deadly heat waves in British Columbia, Canada, the western United States, and the Mediterranean, torrential rainfall in Henan Province, China, and Western Europe, as well as consecutive droughts, severe storms, cyclones, and hurricanes across Africa, Asia, and Latin America. Significantly, the publication highlights that climate change-induced exceptional weather events affect food security, population displacement, vital ecosystems, and developmental goals, and are adversely impacting those least prepared to adapt, including vulnerable communities in Afghanistan and Central America. Many thanks for the vital, alarming report, World Meteorological Organization. May humankind urgently embrace a vegan lifestyle to cool down Earth's climate to stay alive. In the Divine's awakening light.
Shell to install more electric vehicle or EV chargers in United Kingdom. Following the UK government's recently approved £300 million budget to support clean energy development, energy giant Shell announced it will install 50,000 on-street EV charging points within the next 4 years. Shell, which now owns EV charging supplier Ubitricity, will be working with local government agencies to incorporate the charging infrastructure into existing streets so consumers can power up their EVs when parked there. Shell has pledged to invest in more eco-friendly opportunities to achieve its 2050 net zero goal. Great news, Shell, for further enabling the electric vehicle industry in the UK. In the wise guidance of the Providence, may all companies diligently work to eliminate harmful global emissions.
Conservation groups urge protection for endangered American bumblebee persons. A petition filed by the Center for Biological Diversity and the Bombus Pollinator Association of Law Students of Albany Law School has led the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, a federal agency, to undertake a 1-year study on whether to list the bee people under the nation's Endangered Species Act. Once common across the U.S., they have alarmingly declined by almost 90% in the last 20 years. American bumblebee people, known for their distinctive furry black and yellow pattern, are essential pollinators whose numbers have been rapidly declining due to habitat destruction, pesticide use, and climate change. Listing the bumblebee persons under the Endangered Species Act would conserve populations by exposing farming and other industries to legal sanctions for causing harm to the bee people. Thank you, all involved, for the concerted efforts to protect these valuable beings, so essential for human and ecosystem health. May you be blessed always in celestial oneness.
Railway officer in India saved teen from falling into platform gap. During the late afternoon at the Vijayawada railway station in Andhra Pradesh state, a 16-year-old boy fell through the gap between the platform and a moving train. Quick thinking from one of the railway officers present saved his life. The station's head constable from the Railway Protection Force, or RPF, Narasimha Rao, pulled the boy to safety and the guard stopped the train. The youth, who escaped with minor injuries, was reunited with his parents. His mother wrote a letter of appreciation to the RPF team expressing her gratitude for saving her child. Officer Narasimha Rao was also praised by RPF leadership. A standing ovation, Officer Narasimha Rao, for your courageous actions, and we wish a speedy recovery to the boy you've saved. May all people be safe while traveling in heaven's protection.
Brazilian plant-based dairy company to triple its size as nation reduces animal people product consumption. Brazil's major alternative dairy company, Nomu, recently completed a Series A funding round, which will allow it to triple the size of its production facilities to 1,600 square meters. The brand produces a range of plant cheeses that closely resemble the animal people-based counterparts in taste and are made from fermented cashews. Nomu also makes vegan butter and mayonnaise products. Following the expansion, its production capacity will be 90 metric tons per month, which will help to satisfy the nation's demand, with a survey showing half of Brazilians are reducing their consumption of animal people-based products. Exceptional news, Nomu, on your rapidly growing business. In the love of the divine, may the complete global shift to plant foods soon be achieved as we enjoy a future of peace, health, and prosperity.
Magnificent heart-shaped formation of people from the Creole Jack Kingdom filmed in Florida, USA. Off the coast of Palm Beach County, a school of Creole Jack people was recorded on video swirling in a splendid heart formation in the clear turquoise ocean. While flying his drone near Juno Beach, wildlife photographer Paul Dabile captured the wonderful pattern created by the fish people. Their presence was an exceptional surprise as they usually only come out to southeast Florida beaches in early spring. Mr. Dabile kindly posted the video of the incredible formation and the morphing into other beautiful shapes on social media. Our appreciation, Paul Dabile, for sharing with the world what splendid, magical shows our ocean friends bring to us, as if sending a message of love to all. May God bless all marine beings to live undisturbed and in peace.